Welcome back to John Kleis Car Audio. My name is Max and I'm going to give you a brief tour around this Autoquest Ducato based motorhome we have behind me that we have just installed a few upgrades onto. So if I'm going to take you into the interior and I'm going to show you the radio system that we've installed. Here we've got the KENWOOD DNR992RVS unit. Now this head unit is fully loaded. You've got wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, reverse camera capabilities. You've even got a camper specific navigation that you can use on this head unit, which allows you to input the height, the dimensions of your motorhome, your larger vehicle, so when you're driving down those roads out in the countryside, you don't end up down roads you cannot drive down, because that is extremely inconvenient. Other things that this navigation has is you've got actually some quite cool features. You've got the ACSI, which is the camper database for different recommended places you can go to, so there's all sorts of nearby recommended locations. ACSI are like the specialist camper van organization for locations. Anyway, you've got other camper contacts as well, and you've got other things like campsites or caravan sites. You've got quite a lot of points of interest for camping and stuff like that. So if you are out in the middle of nowhere and you just want to see where's the local places, you've got some real easy to use categories that you can have a little search, other than just googling stuff like you probably normally do. So yeah, you can put in your dimensions and stuff, which is fantastic. You can use it just for car and normal vehicle as well. But yeah, this head unit goes in lorries, big campers, camper vans, and yeah, anything in between really. On the home screen, this is what it looks like. Now I'll connect up to the CarPlay briefly to give you a little bit of a run through on how that works. Now just while I do that, I'm going to let you know that this stereo also has DAB functionality, so you can pick up all the DAB radio. I'm just going to jump into the Bluetooth and connect your phone. It's quite easy. You just select the device. After clicking phone on the screen, we press pair. There's a few prompts on the phone in the screen that you'll follow, and in a few moments we should get this kicking into wireless CarPlay. Lovely. Wireless Apple CarPlay, why does everyone want it? It comes in a lot of vehicles as a standard today, and quite frequently people come in with cars that haven't got it, and that's the main thing that they're looking for. You get a much nicer user interface to use for your phone. Now this is on my music here. You've got phone, music, maps, messages. Can't read messages off the screen because that wouldn't be very safe to do so while driving. You've got music apps, like you've got Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, depending on what you like to use. I personally use Tidal. You even got Radio Player, which is like a DAB radio app, which is quite nice and for picking up stations if your DAB signal wherever you are is struggling a little bit. But other navigation apps like Sigic, Google Maps, Waze and Apple Maps are all on here. And yeah, real nice 10-inch display, nice and easy to use. Everything's real nice and clear, and you've got this rotary control dial, which is real nice for just turning up and down the music. Extremely underrated, the little dial like that. Also a few shortcut buttons for home, navigation, takes you to your camper nav, sort of a mode switch between CarPlay and whatever source you're using, and a voice button for Siri, because when you're navigating, if you want to make a phone call, the easiest way to make a phone call in my opinion was to press that, tell it who you want to call, and it will do so.